Good morning, Internet. This is Alex does Sudokus, and it is Tuesday, the 9th of November 2021, and we're going to do another New York Times hard Sudoku and a genuinely accessible Sudoku later using slider notations. So, let's get ourselves prepared. Okay, so let's see today's New York Times hard. This is my last day away from home, so hopefully all is well. Tomorrow we'll be back to normal routine setup. So thank you for bearing with me this past week, or past few days. Anyway, kind of jumping all over the place with my pencil markings. Let's go back to the ones. Let's go back to the basics. Ones, twos. Can't really see anything interesting with the twos, threes. Got a pair of threes down here, pair of fours here. Anything else? Not that I can see. Fives, six are not inspiring. Sevens. I think sevens are locked in these two cells because I've got a pointing pair of sevens there. And I think that's all I can say about the sevens. Pair of eights are locked over here, not very useful. And finally, the nines are also not super useful except for the fact that they're locked with this sevens, so that forms a triple matching pair, giving me a triple on this column. So what is this triple then? This is 2, 4, and 8. Okay, 2, 4, and 8. Let's pencil mark these in, except there are no 4s there. Morning, Jagger. Morning, Aubergine. I'm sure I had a dream about you, Aubergine, but you were a different streamer. And I had to speak to you about something, but I can't remember much. So how random. Because in dreams when texts are all it's really hard to read stuff in text that are in words when you're dreaming. So I think I was one moment I was, I don't know, talking to a streamer about stuff, and then the next moment I was trying to track them down and it was your name that came up. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Don't worry, it was nothing bad. I wasn't really tracking you down for anything dramatic. They were just really random. Anyway, the 2, 2, 4, 8 gives me a pair of 4s down here. Doesn't really do anything else. Oh, hang on. We have 2s and 9s locked in. Oh, 2 doesn't even go there. Got a pair of 2s there, and the 9s are locked in these 3 cells, so that is a triple. So let's mark the bingo square. I'm tripping. I've had in dreams. I read in dreams, but the messages keep changing as I try to make sense of them. Yeah, I think that's the other thing that happens. I remember there was this episode of Batman, the cartoon, the animated series, where they talk about this, and they basically said in dreams you can't read words because Bruce Wayne basically struggled to read. The newspaper headlines just kept going crazy, basically, and they basically did a very scientific explanation that, oh yeah, you can't read in dreams, and I think it influenced how I perceived, because I just took it as a fact, but I don't think it's a fact. I think I wouldn't be surprised if some people can read in dreams, but it is generally a bit of a struggle. Anyway, we have a matching pair of 3s and 5s there, which means I have a 5 down here, because pointing 5s blocking these 2 columns and a 5 on row 9. So placing that 5 unlocks the 7, unlocks the 4. So we've got a lot to talk about here. First of all, the 7 and 9 are resolved, which means the 9 over here. So 8 and 9s are here, which means the 2 is down here. And these are 1s and 6. Okay, and this, conversely, we could have placed this earlier, but this was a 6. Okay, so what next? Anything interesting with the 4s? 1 and 6, are they interesting? No, they're not. 4, 5, 5s are now locked in these 2 cells. Okay. Not super helpful. 7s and 9s, I don't think they're doing anything spectacular. 2, 6, 2s and 6s do not spark joy. So I think that may be everything that I can get out of these new placements. Why would you bother reading in dreams, Angeliously? The whole point is you don't know you're dreaming, do you? I had so many dreams when I was a kid about winning the lottery as well. But for weird reasons, like my dad wasn't involved. Because obviously if I had won the lottery when I was a kid, I wouldn't be legally allowed to take the money. It would be my dad. So, yeah. That's all I have to say about that. It's not a fact, it's a common occurrence, yeah. A lot of people make generalizations about dreams, like if you fall from heights, you can never land before you regain consciousness. Yeah, so have I. I've definitely landed as well. I've had many dreams where I fell from great places, so I've also done a lot of flying in dreams. But I was half asleep and the landing was on the floor. What? You mean you landed when you were... Did you wake up landing? I'm confused by that. Anyway, let's see if we have some new discoveries to be made. I've got 1, 3, and 6 triple on this roll. Not very useful. 3 and 5 are locked away. Not useful. Okay, let's just do some more scannings. So 1s, 2s, 3s maybe. Oh, this can't be a 3. So why did I pencil mark that in? So the 3s were always locked in place. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Any more 3s? No. 4s. 4, 4, 4. 4. 4s are locked in these cells. Not useful. 5s. 5, 6, maybe? 7. This is not looking great. It's not a good look. Not a good look. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. 8. Oh my god. Can't see anything at all. 9s. So I've got 8 and 9s locked in there, but that's not useful. Oh dear. We haven't got any progress. Can we not progress from here? Have we got a tricky one? Have we got a sticky one on our hand? 6 and 9 are locked in those cells. Not useful. I feel like I'm observing something here, but I'm not sure what I'm observing. I was half asleep and landing was on the floor. I just rolled out of bed and woke up on the floor with... Ooh, ow. You woke up with pain, which makes sense if you landed on the floor unexpectedly. For the longest time when I was... Because I kind of cycle a little bit to go places because I'm really lazy. And I would... Oh, hang on. Wait, this is 1, 3, and 6. That means this is a 1. Oh, because I hadn't placed that 3 earlier, so that's why I didn't see it. Okay, so that gives me a 1 and a 1 over here. And morning. 1, 1, 1. Nothing else happening with the 1s. Okay, but it gives me a pointing pair of 6s there, so There's an X-wing with 6s. Solves a 6. Yes, please. Thank you. That solves the 3 and the 4s over here. So now I've got a pointing set of 4s, which is not useful. 4, 4, 4. Okay, so got a pair of 3s up top. Got some 1s over here, but hang on. Should I pencil mark in these? These are 1. Oh, this is a 2, so these are 1s and 9s. Okay. That unlocks a 1 over here, gives me a 1 and a 3, which solves the 5 and the 3, which solves anything at all? Maybe not. Does a 1 do anything else? No, it doesn't. 3 doesn't do anything. 5 doesn't do anything that I can see. But we have a triple here of 7, 8, and 5, 7, and 8. Okay. I have 11 digits in the grid. There are 6 errors. What? What now? Oh, doing old daily killer. Oh, ouch. Ouch. That's a bad start then. Haven't done killers in a while myself, as you guys might have noticed. Anyway, 7s are blocked from these cells because of this 7 and that 7. So that opens up a couple of 7s for us. Another 7 here. Another 7 over here. So that's good. We stand. We have 5 and 8 here. Not useful. What are these then? These are 5s and... I'm drawing a blank. 5 and 9. Okay, we can place those. Because we've got 9 on this row. Okay, so with the 9, we can solve the 8 and the 9. Which means the 8s are locked in these cells. And the 5s are here. 6s. Bottom. Okay. 5s can still go in a lot of places there, so we don't have that. We have a pair of 5s over here as well, so the 5s are also locked on columns 5 and 6 in these two, so the 5 must be here, unlocking the 6. So it's not quite an X-wing, but its kind of behavior is a little bit like an X-wing, so it's always good. 919 resolved. These are 2s and 4s. Oops, that's a 5, a 1, 4. So that means the 4s are locked in here, along with the 2s. Okay, and these are 5, 8, and 9. So a pair of 9s and 8s are everywhere. Hate it. These are 6 and 8, right? If so, we know where they go because I've got 6 there. And that 8 is rather useful. Solves the 5 and 9 as well. I've got a 2 over here. Oops, that's a 4, that's an 8. So 4 and 2 are resolved. 2 and 9 are resolved. What next? What next? 5 solves the 5 and 8 over here. So 6 and 8. Wait, this is an... Wait, oh, we've already got an 8. I was like, what's going on here then? That looks wrong. So 4 and 5 there resolvable because of the 4. So that is today's New York Times hard Sudoku using Snyder notations. Let's see how we're doing today's genuinely accessible Sudoku then. Oh, this one looks funky. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits in cages cannot repeat and must sum to the total given. Well, I mean, all the cages are within boxes, so of course they can repeat. Digits along the arrows must sum to the 2 digits total given in the corresponding pill, reading left to right, top to bottom. Oh, top to bottom is... Oh, shoot. Okay. So that is a 2-digit number, and that is a 2-digit number. Okay, let's give that a try. Let's reset this. Okay, so what have we got? Oh, so the cages are all missing the middle cell. So that's really good, because that tells me that's a 2, that's a 7, that's a 5, that's an 8, 7, 5. Oh, that was a 45, so that was dangerous. I nearly fell for that. 8 here and 9 there. So the middle cells are all solvable because each of the boxes sum to 45. So anything that excludes the middle means we can work out what the middle is. Okay, can we do some basic conjecture? Oh no, do we need to do maths? I feel like we need to do some maths. So let's think about these. These pills can never exceed 40, can never exceed 4. So they can only be 1, 2, or 3. Can they actually be 1s? Can we realistically have a 1? I don't think we can. Let's look at the 9. So we've got 36. And if we subtract, we need to have... Oh, of course. Oh no, it's not. It's not. I was going to halve all the digits, but that's not how we do it. That is not how we do it. I hate it. I need to do maths. So before we do the maths, why don't we have a look and see if we can actually do some eliminations, because we do everything we can to avoid having to do maths. So we know the 5 can't go there. So we can rule out all of these as 5. So 5s are pointing here. There's a pair of 5s over there. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna avoid the 5s. Avoid the math at all costs. So none of these can be 5s. This can't be a 5, but that's not very useful. So these 2 can't be 5s. Those can't be 5s. That's not very useful either. The math shall be needed. No, I don't want it. I don't want to do the maths. I hate it. I hate it. Why do we have to do maths? How do we avoid as much math as possible? There must be an easier way. So, there must be a way. We're going to find it. So this can't be 1, 4, 5. So it can only be 2 or 3. Okay. Is it though? Is it easy maths? Because don't we need to like find a lot of combinations? There's some general logic you can do. Yeah, there must be some general logic we can do. For example, the 7s. 7s can't go in these, so we can actually narrow down the 7s in these 2 cells. So the 7s are down here. Okay, there's something else we can deduce. Those can't be 7s. So it's not very useful. Damn you, Obama. 7s can't go in those cells. Not very useful. Oh, I wish I have a mouse. I wish I can use a mouse. What next? Should be more methodical, really. We don't really have enough numbers to do like the 2s and the 1s and 2s. So 4s can't go in there. The math is pretty easy. It's more like, can this ever work by adding up all the digits? The problem is we've got 2 variables, although they are limited because of the 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can these ever be 1s? Let's test this theory out. So for that to be 1, we need to take out the smallest digit. So, do I do a calculator? Let's use the calculator. So, 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus... No, there's no 5. try this again. 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8, 30. Okay, so there can't be any 1s in those. I mean, that can't be a 1 anyway, so that was stupid of me to do that. Let's take out the 9. Okay, so 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals 35. So even without a 9, the lowest we can get is a 35. So that means 1s and 2s can't go in these cells. None of these can be 1s and 2s. The lowest number we're going to get is a 35. That's my theory. Don't know how true that is. I'm not confident at all. Okay, try the 36 cage. So for anyone who ever said, oh, Alexia is so good at maths because she's like, she does Sudokus and she's maths. Let this be proof. Let this be proof. You mistook the rules. What? What did I mistake? So no, this can't, oh, this can't be a 3 either, so this must be a 4 then. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You want Susan's table?
Sorry?
You want Susan's table?
Oh, I can get it, don't I? Five stars. 5-star service. Thank you very much. Hello? Okay, I'm back. I wasn't muted, it was my microphone being unplugged by accident. So yeah, I was just thinking, let's say this is an 8, then I feel like there must be a way of like working out what the second digit is. No, but only if we work out what that is. What's the difference between being muted and the mic unplugged? That is a good point. That is basically hardware mute. Literally just unplugging the mic. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna have a sip of the tea. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on all these cells. And these can only be 2, 3, and 4. I believe that's correct. Could be famous last words. This does not inspire confidence. So let's think about it. If it's a 4, this is the only cage. This is the only box that can potentially have a 4 because I've got 2 there. So what if it's 41? Let's see. Oops, I want a calculator. So 45 minus 2 is 43. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense at all because we have to take out the 4 as well. So it can never be a 4. Brilliant. So none of these can be 4s. Because the lowest you can get would be having a 1 in the middle. So yeah, none of them can have 4. So I think I just narrow down this to a 3. I'm really worried about this. I'm really worried that that's bad logic. This can't be a 4. So I think that's a 2. Oops. God damn it. That's a 3. So, okay, we've got a starting point now. So we can take out a 2 from this cage, and I think we know what we should be able to work out what this number is now. Oh no, we can't. Not yet. No, we still have some logic to do to work out what this number is. God damn it! Why can't you just make it easy? Okay, so let's see. We have 45. Oh, what the? I mean, technically it's 36 minus 2. How does that help me? So I need to subtract a number that will be yeah, 45 minus 4 and minus 1. Yeah, even if that was a 1, this would have been impossible for that to be a 4. So, but I used a 2 to work that out, so because we have no 1s in general. I'm getting myself muddled here. Good morning. Let's think about this again. So yeah, we know this is 36 in total. So as I said, easy maths. You say that. You say it's easy maths. I'm not big brain. I am small brain. So basically we're adding up 4 plus... Oh, god damn it. Calculator. 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 is 22. 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 is 26. Oh my god, what am I doing? 6. 4 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8. 25. Wait, no. Oh no, I need the 3. 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7. It's 25, so that's not it. 3 plus 4 plus... Hold on. 3 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8. It's 29. That's no good. I'm sure we can do some sort of formula here, but I'm just like... I don't know why I'm so reluctant, because there's so many... Yeah, like you said, there's so many numbers. We know there has to be... Oh, god damn it. We know there has to be a 3, so 3 is always there. So if we take out the 3, what does that leave us with? That leaves us with... Oh yeah, we take out 5, so 36 minus 5 is 31. Does that make sense? So of the 31... Oh, I need pen and paper for this to visualize it, because I struggle. So 36 minus 2, yep, because we've got the first digit, equals 20, minus x is, okay. So, oh Jesus, let's do the math. So we can minus 20 on both ends. So it's basically 34 minus x equals 20 plus x. So if we minus 20 on both sides now, we've got 14 minus x equals x. 2x equals 14, so that's a 7. So let's try that. 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8. No! Oh, plus 1. Missing 1. That's 27. Okay, be right back. 1 second. Are the blinds people coming today? So, that's not too bad.
No,
Just one day today. Sorry about that. Just moved to the kitchen to not disturb everyone else. How's my audio level now? Am I peaking? Is this audio okay? I look like I'm a bit... Yeah, I'm looking a little bit loud. So let's drop the... What the? Filters. Compressor. Let's reduce the gain by a couple of decibels. How do I sound? It seems okay. Let me know if I'm peaking a bit. But anyway, we nearly got a 2 and 7. So thank you so much for the formula, Aubergine. Wish I used the same formula for more shenanigans in a bit. But now that we've solved the 7, can we place more 7s? No, we can't. Okay, fine. Let's do this one, 37. Oh no, we haven't worked out what the first digit is. So let's move on to this one. So this one will be 37 minus 3. 37 minus 3 is the same as 36 minus 2, which is... Why can't I math? 37 minus 3 is 34. Okay, there we go. 34 minus x equals 30 plus x. Can I just have a bloody... Oh, screw it. I'm going to use Noakes. Assume max new feature of Noakes. What the? Go away. There we go. Let's use this. So we've got, what is it? 37 minus 3 minus x equals 30 plus x. We must be able to refine this formula a little bit for like future calculations. But that's 34 minus x equals 30 plus x. So it's 4 minus x. So it's 4 equals 2x. So that means that's a 2. And let's test this out. 1 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 9 is 32. Yay! We've got some progress. So now 3s and 2s. Okay, I guess we do more maths. Have we actually broken anything? No, we haven't yet. Should we do this one then? We've got 7. So rolling down the hill. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Oh my god, what's going on here? Oh, this is 38 minus 2 equals 20 plus x. So, 36. Yeah, 16. So that's 8. This should be 8. Again, I do not trust my math, so let's do it. 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 9 is 28. Math is just magical. Isn't math just magical? Okay, let's do this one. This one is 43 minus 3 equals 30. So that's 40, 10. So this must be a 5 then, 35. Okay, let's test it out. 1 plus 2 plus... No. 1 plus 3... No. 1 plus 4 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 is 35. Yay! Also, that opens up the 2 here that I didn't see for some reason. So this one is 40, 20, and 2. Okay, so 38, 18, so that's 29. Okay, I'm gonna commit and assume that I'm correct. So we're still left with 2s and 3s. Now, do we think we can have a 2? Do we think we can have a 3 with an 8? Is that possible? So basically, you take the cage total, subtract the tens place, then you must get an even number. Because the value minus the one place, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I guess I'll minus it by 33 or 22, depending on whether that is a 3 or a 2, wouldn't it? So let's say 37. If I minus that by 33, I'm left with... So this could be a 32. What about 40? 40 minus 33. Yeah, so so there's some sort of like odd and even parity there. So because 40 minus 33 is not going to be an even number. So this can't be a 3. It has to be a 2. So can we make similar observations with these? No, we can't. Now hold on. Even number I got an odd. Even number I got an even. Odd number I got an even. Even number I got an odd. So that doesn't work. But we just need to do the subtraction. So 40 minus... It is 40 minus 33, isn't it? Yeah, it is. And that gives me an odd number. So that has to be a 2. And this has to be a 3. So that's a new bit of logic. I hope that's correct. Okay, so if that's the case, 40 minus 22 leaves me, I don't know, 18? So that's 29. 37 minus 33 is 4, so that leaves me at 2. 45 minus 33 is 22, I want to say. Wait, how will that work? 45 minus 33, isn't that 22? Yeah, minus 33 or minus 22. So, why does this not work? Oh, could this have been a 4? Shit. Shit, could this have been... No, it can't be a 4 because we got 4 buff anyway, so... why does this not work? There's a longer arrow. Does that matter though? Does a longer arrow matter? Also, morning as... Oh my god. 45 minus 33 is not 22, it's 12. So that's a 6. See, math, not even once. I can't maths. Let that be proved. I cannot math. 38 minus either... No. 38 minus 33 doesn't work, so this has to be a 2. So 38 minus 22 is... 16? So that's a 2. That's a 9. Oh shit, I've broken it. What have I done? I've broken it, guys. 38 minus 22. What about 36m? What? 36m? Where's 36m? What are you talking about? I don't know what's going on. That's arithmetic. You can still do logic, which is also math. 38 minus 22 is 16, isn't it? Oh my god, 16, half of 16 is 8. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I told you guys I'm bad at maths. Ask, can you make this very clear? Can you make this very clear to Stanikin and Reader? My math is terrible, and I do feel bad. And also high drowns in water. Okay, now that we've got those out of the way, let's do some Sudokus. Holy crap. Yeah, this one is a doozy. God damn it. Pointing pair freeze. I think, yeah, once you got the formula out of the way, if you like write it out, I think it's a bit more doable, but I was being lazy about. Because on the one hand, I agree, yeah, I could have done it, but the more likely scenario for me for a puzzle like this is I'm just going to give up because this is too much. It's just too much. And it's not good. I shouldn't just give up. Because I have the capacity to do it. I just have no faith. Okay, so got 9 here. So 9 and 5 resolved. These are 2s and what are they? 2s and 4s. So these are 1, 7 and 8. I hate it. Can't be a 7. Can't be an 8. Okay. What next? 2s, 3s. Can I just... I'll try. Yep. I can double click on them. 4s are not going to be very friendly at a first glance. So I'm going to move on to the 5s. Got pointing pair 5s here. So another pair of 5s. 5s. Oh, pointing pair 5s there. So we can actually solve this 5. This is not 5. So we're just left with 3 possible 5s over there. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. 1, 3, 5, 9 are already in this box, so we can't do anything with that. What are these? These are 6 and 4. So I've got 4, 7 and 8. Oh, 8 is resolved. So 4 and 7 are resolved, which means this is a 7. That's a 7. That's a 7. I've got a pair of 7s over here. What next? Maybe... No, not the 1s. Oh, we've got a thingy here. So this is pointing pair 6s. So whenever there's an L shape in a box, always good to check. So those being pointing 6s, that means this is a 6. That means that's a pair of 6s. What are these? 1 and 4. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. These are 6. I'm so sorry for all the noises in the background. We have Kat trying to cover up the mess that she made. And we have a shower going on in the background. And but tomorrow we'll be back to normal. So tomorrow will be Gucci Town again. So we've got 8s here, 6s. 6s are locked in these 3 cells. So that's a 5, 6, 7 triple, which means these are 1s and 9s. which we can solve because we've got a 9 down here. Look at these pencils, it's so difficult to read. This is now a pointing pair of 1. So this is not a 1 anymore. So I got 1 over here. Oh, god damn it. 1 over here. I miss having a mouse. 5, 6, 7. Hate it. So this is still 5 or 6. Tomorrow is only a day away. Did you hate everything? I do hate everything, not gonna lie. Well, I thought I did not feel like that was hard at all. It's feel like an absolute, very accessible. Aubergine, you're at another level. You're like up here. I'm doing a hand gesture where I'm kind of measuring your level. You're like over 9,000, and we are just like lowly mortals down there at the bottom. You can't even see us. The way I finally figured out how to solve this was 2 digits add together must also be the difference between a cage number and itself. That sounds like the math thing that we got to, but yes, there's a formula for it. What are these? These are 4 and 8. We love it. See, I can love things too. I just gave love to that. This is 9, so that's another 9. That's another 9. So 5 and 6 here are resolved because we've got 6 down there. So this is not a 5. So 5, 6 and 4 are there. Got a 4 over here. This is a 6. And we've got 5 and 7 resolved. So got a 1, 8 and 7 resolved. 2 and 4 are still being... Oh no, they're not. 2 and 4 are resolved because of that 2. So that means there's a 4 down here. This is a 6, 8 and 1. And finally, after half an hour, we did this genuine accessible Sudoku. It wasn't smart enough to formalize it, just process elimination because of the pain. Oh, bless you, drowns in water. Those 2 and 4 were resolved when you put the marks in. Oh god. Yeah. I find it really hard, like, to read these grids because like the colorations are just not distinct enough, and the font, I would use a bolder font. In fact, can we do that? Can we test it out? Can we test our theory out? Let's do inspect elements. Let's do some web design shit. Let's try this web design malarkey. Computer, no, we're on styles. Font family, so cell. Font weight, heavy. Does that work? No. Oh, it's not heavy, is it? It's bold. Oh, bolder? Oh, did they not use... What if... Come on. Oh my god. Important. Nope, we can't test it out, so hate it. Let's get rid of that. It's a bold move. We'll look into it in the future, but yeah, I think if they just made the numbers bolder, they will stand out more, because the contrast is the issue of contrast. The dark grey and the deep blue, they don't contrast well against each other, so it's quite easy to get confused, and the grid is not easy to read at all. I hope you guys agree. Anyway, YouTube, so thank you for watching. Hope to see you guys tomorrow.